anyway.
Do your kids have trouble settling down to sleep? Do they wake up with nightmares and get scared coming into your room late at night? If so, then it's time you met Stuffies. They're super huggable and cuddly soft to help your kids drift off to dreamland. Each Stuffy has 7 secret pockets and comes with its own free storybook full of fun rhymes and inspiring messages. The perfect nighttime treat to fill their heads before they slip into a peaceful slumber. Each storybook inspires goodness by building self-esteem and giving them fun ways to tackle life's challenges. But above all, they remind kids that it's what's inside that counts. If bedtime is a tough time for your little ones, discover Stuffies today. And right now, each Stuffy also comes with a super secret surprise inside and free shipping. Visit Stuffies.com today. That's StuffIES.com.
On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns to stare out the window at the darkness. The boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, son, I've made a life out of reading people's faces and knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind my saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice. So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, if you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. 'Cause you got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away and knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. And when he finished speaking, he turned back toward the window, crushed out a cigarette, faded off to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. But in his final words, I found an ace that I could keep. 'Cause you got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. 'Cause you got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. 'Cause you got to know when to hold 'em,